안녕하세요. Today's project is highly brought to you by Delicious K Project. So this project actually supports the expansion of Korean restaurants to all over the world by the Korean Agro-Fisheries and Food Distribution Company, a corporation, by the Korean Agro-Fisheries and Food Distribution Corporation. So this project, not only me, but a few of my fellow foreign friends will be introducing food to you and what it tastes like to them as a native in their own country. So we will visit each of the store. Like I told you, I'll be visiting 5 restaurants, and we will be doing a taste test of how the food is like, because this food, they want to export it to our country. So I'm really excited to try. So anyways, the train will be coming soon. Everybody's staring at me because I'm speaking English. So yeah, I'll be traveling there, and I'll see you when I'm there. Okay, so I've entered the first restaurant, and as you can see, it's really like hip, and even the music's really good. So this place is called Daily Beer Restaurant. They're trying to enter Singapore and introduce their really delicious kitchen. I've talked to the representative of this restaurant, and they said that it's really tasty, so I'm really excited to try it. And the thing is, here, the brand is called 생활 맥주, which means daily beer, as you can see right there. I'll show you in the short clip, but yes, so this is a really famous brand in Korea, and they want to promote the motto that life is short, drink more beer. The first chicken has already came out. So they served me the Angry Bird, spicy fried chicken and potato. I'm really excited because the Tiffany said that it's supposed to be really crispy and really spicy. So I'm gonna give it a try. Crispy. It's super like juicy. It's not that spicy. So for Singaporeans, I feel like if you're thinking that you don't want anything spicy, this would be a good mix. This is about like, it's not even as spicy as the McSpicy in Singapore. Totally different. This one is quite bearable. I feel like it's really juicy, and the thing that I always have complained about Singapore chicken is it's very dry, and I don't know about you, but for me personally, this is good. So they're really famous for their beer, so they gave me a lot of different beers. For 생활 맥주, which is a lager, Gangnam 맥주, and then another one, 밀맥. This is Weizen. This is pale ale. Oh, I love pale ale. And then this is some 오늘밤 stout. Oh, stout. Yes, I'm right. Okay, it's so interesting. And then 놀라운 IPA. Okay, this IPA then. Perfect. So for me, I really like pale ale. Okay, maybe I should try this one first. Cheers. I cheers myself. is very, very smooth. Ah, the water is famous. It's very, very smooth for the for drinking. Because you know, like in Singapore, I don't really drink because it's really expensive, but this is worth the price. So if you like lager, this is a very, not sweet, but it's so smooth. I think this will be my favorite. The tropical fruit smell is there. You know, like tropical Singapore. And guys, if you really like fruity taste and you don't really like bitter beer, this is the one to go. Pale ale. Cheers to myself. Wheat beer. Wheat beer is really, really famous in Germany, and I think they did it really well. I'm scared. It's kind of black. Okay, maybe I'm a baby, but it has a coffee and chocolate taste, so. It's very smooth. I can smell the coffee. The stout have this kind of flavor and smell. I've never tried Guinness, but this is good. It's very light. So the last one, IPA. Okay, the thing about IPA is I know it's a really good beer. Let's try. I would totally recommend this too, which is the Daily Red Lager and the Gangnam Pale Ale. And then for the rest of it, I think if you like for this three, if you like, I don't know, something more heavy. I mean, all of it is light, but the taste is very heavy for this one. Not really for my preference, but I think maybe the guys are like, yeah, I don't know, my friend likes to drink stuff, so right now they served me the second version of the chicken, which is the Angry Bird Red version. Chicken in Singapore is really, really dry. I don't know what they do to their chicken here, but maybe it's just my personal opinion. If you think there's something else about Singapore chicken that I don't know, hit me up in the comments. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna try the wing right now. I'm gonna try all drum. So those of you who like volcano spicy, bulldog spicy, it's not. It's very bearable. I even think that children can eat this as well. If you're a kid that likes to eat spicy food from young, maybe this won't be too spicy for you, but this is not even spicy for children. I'm really sorry, Singapore. I know you're in my country, but Korea does their chicken. Okay, so one thing I wanted to say about this daily beer place, I think they came up with a really, really smart idea for you to be able to try all the beers. I don't know, it's a really great idea. I told him about it, and I think a lot of Singaporeans will like it, because for me, I'm always indecisive about what beer to try because I don't really know the taste. But being able to try all in one shot here, then I can find my favorite. So this one is the third chicken that came out. It's called the Angry Bird Black on it. Oh, I would recommend slices chicken and crispy, but if you want something spicy, red is perfect. Okay, so I'm inside the store right now. And it's a little noisy, so I'm just gonna tell you about the food that was being served, and then I will do the evaluation later, okay? So firstly, we have the very normal original sauce tteok-bokki, which is just cheese, omo fish cake, and tteok. We have a very special combination, which is a sausage stew tteok-bokki. This is really special. It's a very special menu because in Korea, you know about army stew, right? So they try to come out with the combination of army stew with tteok-bokki, which is a really, really interesting concept. So I'm really excited to try. And then here, their main concept is they're able to serve chicken with tteok-bokki to you. So they have this term called Tteok-bokki. It's a very new term for me as well. So I'm really excited to try. They served me fried chicken, the original taste, as well as the spicy one. So yeah, I'm just gonna film myself eating, and then I'll evaluate later, okay? Okay, I'm gonna try the original one first. Tteok-bokki is always best when it's hot. Yeah, they come out with the concept of chicken and tteok-bokki together. So, I mean, I'm sure you watched it a lot in dramas, right? They like to dip it. It is a way of eating it. Oh, crispy. 뭐지? Oh, this is really tasty. It's really, really crispy for like bite size of chicken. So hot. So there's something a bit different about the sausages here. They use spam and sausage, but it's very different from the sausage you eat in Singapore. And what I like about this is you put tangmyeon. This is the chewy noodle that a lot of people talk about. You see it in all your mala stalls, but they also put it in tteok-bokki here. I love this. It tastes like just 부대찌개. I wasn't expecting this much. It's way better than I thought. I'm gonna try the red spicy one. I think it's spicy. Cheers. The chicken here is very tender and soft and juicy, even though it's not from the bone. Usually I think like, oh, maybe only the leg tastes juicy, but it's really not as spicy as I thought. Apart from the fried chicken and the Yangnam chicken, they have a special chicken which is called the lemon cream prawn chicken. And the chicken itself. The onion smell is really strong. Lemon. I wonder if it will taste a bit like the lemon prawn thing that we have in Tsucha store, you know. I'll tell you. Again, the chicken is really, really soft and juicy. It's really crispy. I think that's the best part about Korean chicken. It's not big, because you know sometimes when you go to some stores it's really big, but here it's like quite manageable. And like I said just now, here the concept is about Tteok-bokki, so which is chicken and tteok-bokki set. So we eat it together. It's really like a good combination. My favorite is this actually. I didn't expect to like this one, but this is really good. This place itself, it's very family friendly because it's not too spicy and you can choose the spice level. So if you're a family in Singapore, you're thinking about, oh, I want to try some Korean food, but chicken and beer is not the thing for you because you have kids, I think this would be a good option. Okay, so I'm kind of done with eating this one, the Tteok-bokki, as you can see. So I think the concept here is really nice in terms of the way they try to pair chicken with tteok-bokki together. Because you know in Singapore, when you want to eat one thing, it's not enough. You want to try everything on the menu because I think because of that, I think it's really interesting. To be honest, my favorite was the army stew tteok-bokki because I think it's something very different from the normal tteok-bokki. But if you're unlike me who don't like to try new stuff, the normal tteok-bokki was really, really fantastic also. They had a lot of soup. And I feel like it's a very good representation of how the Koreans really eat it here. And also, the fact that their chicken is so crispy and juicy. This is what you're looking at. I think this is why people buy Purada chicken. Okay, so I reached the last location for today, and this place is Puradak Chicken. Puradak Chicken. It's premium chicken brand in Korea. As you can see, their packaging is so nice. It's very different from the other chicken that I've eaten in Korea, and I think I've only tried it once, their famous selling chicken, but I don't remember the taste. So today I'm gonna taste all 5 of it. I'm really excited to try it and tell you the taste. So this brand, I've only heard about it recently because it's been famous recently, but I just found out it's been here since 2014, guys. Some long history right there. So it's been 7 years since they set up this brand. And yeah, the brand ambassador, no stranger to you guys, Mr. Chung Hae-in. So handsome, yes. He's even on the face of... Okay, he's in the face of this brand. I guess that's why a lot of people find trust in it. So I'm excited to tell you what it tastes like. We're waiting for the food. It takes about 15 minutes for it to come out. So okay, so all the chicken has come out already. As I told you just now, they will be offering me 5 different types of flavors. So I'm just gonna briefly introduce to you what flavors are there. First one that they gave to me. So the representative of this company, he told me that the special thing about their chicken is they will oven fry it first, because the point of oven frying the chicken is to remove all the bad oil from the chicken so that they can come out with a healthy version of it, because you know, premium chicken, right? So they oven fry it before deep frying it so that it doesn't taste too thick. Like, you know, the KFC chicken is always very thick on the outside. So this one is very thin, but yeah, it's crispy at the same time. So this is the first one. Second chicken is the most famous chicken. This one is called the black alio chicken. You see? So this one is really famous because of the taste of it. So I actually ordered it once before and it tasted really good. I can't really remember the taste because it was quite some time ago, so I will try it again and I'll tell you what it tastes like. The second best selling of Puradak chicken is, look at the visual. 2 other chicken that is really catered to Korean taste buds. It's a made for garlic chicken. Can you see? Ooh, there's really a lot of garlic flakes made with a lot of garlic, he told me. And then lastly, general hot chicken. So he said that it's a little bit spicy in a really cute box for me. So I'm gonna just show you how it's being opened, yeah? 20 years ago, cute package like that. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try chicken. Can you see? Sweet and salty at the same time. You know your sweet and salty popcorn, right? But because they glazed it on the fried chicken, the sauce went in really, it like blends really well with the crisp. And like I said before, because it's oven baked, you don't feel the stickiness and the oiliness of normal deep fried chicken. He says it's really famous. It's not spicy at all. It's not spicy at all. And the mayo flavor is very rich. It balances really well. So, as you know, the pickles is a bit sour, right? And then the chicken is a bit like creamy and sweet. So we eat it together. So I have called for my sidekick to come help me. He has come to save my life.
I didn't come to it, but like since there are so many food, I'm so excited.
He's going to come pick me, so he's gonna help me. Hansol is here to help me.
You need to do this and focus.
It's really crispy and it's less oily. That's my opinion. Sorry guys, you make me look bad. Every time I eat just one drumstick, you eat so many.
Yeah. I think the idea of this one, inside is really tastes like a fried, but the outside skin tastes really like an oven, so it gives a very different layer.
Korean fried chicken, more healthy in a way.
No, healthier.
My English. Okay, so we're gonna try the Matt for garlic one. He said this one is very famous because not famous, it's very popular among Koreans because Koreans like to eat garlic.
True.
You need the big one. I like the smell firstly. Is it sweet? I expect it to be sweet.
As it is named, you must be mad for garlic to like this one. If you don't,
You don't like garlic? Not for you.
I mean, this is really mad for garlic. It's just exactly the fried chicken that you can imagine if I say this is a fried chicken with tons of garlic.
I think.
Very good. I mean, I would say very good because I like garlic.
But the thing is, you know in Singapore, sometimes when you eat garlic, usually we eat the fresh ones at chicha stalls with the sambar. It's somewhat similar but not spicy. It's just the garlic smells really strong. So for families, if you're going and ordering product chicken, if you have children, maybe this is not for you, but if you're like us, our age, I don't know, maybe you would like to give it a try. So
Should I?
he's gonna try the black olive chicken, which is the most famous one.
And the unique thing is their drumstick is made like this. They open it up like a wing.
So that it's all fried throughout. Black olive chicken. Olive chicken. I feel like this is the best. I mean, to me, I really like this one. It reminds me of kanjang chicken, but a better version of it.
I agree.
Right? It's like kanjang, but they use a better kanjang with the sauce. What do you think? It's not bad. But when I was tasting it, I thought it would be a bit more spicy because it's gochu mayo.
It's nice. Oh, this is another. I think this is really good.
Really? Okay, personally for me, I'm not really into mayo, so. Like, I mean, the Korean likes it. Yes.
From the look, it looks like a mala sauce actually. Got some dried
Really?
chili.
Ah, because of the dried chili.
This can. Ow! Drop. Sorry. What's the name?
General hot chicken. Okay, but this is a little bit more spicy than I thought.
No, it will work well with rice, I think.
Because I told everyone that I love kanjang chicken, and this really reminds me of kanjang chicken.
That's a good point.
I love kanjang chicken. And I know you guys always think about like, oh, you know what, I need to be healthy and stuff. So this would be a really good alternative if you're looking for something on the healthier side. But it still has the deep fried, not deep fried, but it still has the fried chicken kenyum. Idea to Korean fried chicken. We kind of finished eating all the chicken from this restaurant, as you can see. All thanks to both of them. I didn't eat that much, but they ate so much. Look. Okay, so my verdict of this place is, I think as a premium chicken brand that they're trying to sell to overseas people, to foreigners, I think it's a really interesting concept because like I said earlier, this fried chicken has a healthy vibe to it. It's still crispy at the same time, and I think if you guys are looking for an alternative to really oily deep fried chicken, product chicken will be a really good choice. And what I really like about this brand is they really focus on their branding. As you can see, really pretty packaging. So yes, my favorite, like I said again and again, was the black oleo chicken because it really reminds me of kanjang chicken, and I really like that. I really like the flavor of that chicken. So if you are a family with a lot of people with really a lot of preferences, this will be a great opportunity for you, for all your family to go and try the chicken. Okay, so I'll be heading over to the next place, but it will be on a different day, so I will catch you when I get there. See ya! More soup, more soup. I've been trying a lot of tteok-bokki and a lot of chicken. Pasta. It's pasta. That is pasta. It's pasta. It's pasta. It's real pasta. Yo, this pasta, man. What?